Penny, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm doing my favourites. I'm doing my favourites for the months of January, February and March 2024. Now there will be some skincare, hair care, makeup and all that. I'm not going to bring it all over and show you all. We're gonna whiz through it because, well, we don't want to burden on those. Should we do those first and get them out of the way, or should we do the other stuff? Should we do the makeup and stuff first? Let's have a look, shall we? Makeup. Right, yes. My favourites. So far, for makeup, it is the Laura Mercier, the new foundation. I love that foundation. It's fantastic. It's flawless. It's a favourite. Along with the, what do you call it? The Trigwell setting powder, that is also a firm favourite. The Revolution highlights, I have got that here. I've got that here. It's not open. Ugh, these ones. This one is Golden Gal. I'm going to put some on for you. If I can get in it, because it's sealed. I forgot to open it. If I had a brain, I would be dangerous. We're going to get into other things. So if you don't like makeup, skincare and all that, hang about, right? We're going to get into other things, you know, TV, that kind of thing. So we've opened it with a highlight brush. So I haven't got any highlight on. So we're just going to dip it in there. Look. Look at that glow. I love these highlighters. I have bought all of them. Look at that. Oh, look. This one might be a bit dark for me. I don't care. I just love these highlighters. They are so pretty. Yeah, so this one is Golden Gal, but there are others, and I love all of them. I love all of them. They are just like a... They look wet almost on the skin, don't they? Oh, they're so pretty. I love them. I love them. They are a firm favourite. Then my Dragon's Eye palette from WhatsApp Beauty. I will insert a picture here. That is absolutely stunning. And that is my favourite palette that I've had for the first 3 months of this year. Absolute firm favourite. Skincare, my IMIM Starry Eye Duo. Cannot beat it. Absolutely fantastic. I was gifted the first lot, but I have since bought it myself. It's that good. So yeah, there's that. And the Pro Miracle serums. There's the day serum and the night serum. They are amazing. And the night serum is a pretty much like for like dupe for the Estee Lauder Night Repair Serum, I think it's called. I will put a picture of the Estee Lauder one here and the Revolution one here. The Revolution one is about £12. This one is about 3 or 4 times more expensive. But this one, I've never tried this one. I did get it a couple of times, so I give it to my mum because she really likes it. But this one is lovely. I love it. It's absolutely stunning. Hair. Beauty Works do a hair mask. That'll be in my empties. That'll be coming up in my empties. That was fantastic. And the Give Me Cosmetics styling cream. That is another favourite. I really like that one. So yeah, that's all my sort of makeup, skincare, hair care stuff that I've got itchy ear. It is itchy. That's all that. Right, now let's get back to the other stuff, shall we? So, TV programmes. Now, I'm a bit late to the game. I'm always a bit behind. Always have been a bit behind. Always will be a bit behind. Paul got me into the Line of Duty. Right, we've binge watched the first, is it 6 series? 5 series? Whatever it is, we've watched them all. They're brilliant. I'm gutted it's finished. Absolutely proper gutted it's finished. We then watched Trigger Point. That was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And the woman from Line of Duty, Kate, she's in it. She's in Trigger Point. That was brilliant. Then there was Ripley, which is also a guy from Line of Duty. It's the Hastings, him. He is Ripley, and he's got 2 series, and they are really, really good. So I highly recommend those. But they are all, you'll notice the theme. I like crime films. Now, my absolute favourite, I always watched it when it was on, and that's Criminal Minds. I loved Criminal Minds. I was an avid fan. I watched all, is it 14 or 15 series? Watched them all. Loved it. Then they ended it, and then they brought it back, didn't they, with Criminal Minds Evolution. It's gripped. Love it. That was absolutely fantastic, and even Paul really liked it, and he's not seen any of the others, but yeah, it was a love. Really liked it. So exciting. Absolutely highly recommend. Loved that series. You can get it on, it's on Disney Plus, I believe. Yeah, that's where we watched it anyway. It's on Disney Plus. I don't know if it's on any others, but it's definitely on Disney Plus. And so that was really good. Films, there's only one film that was really stuck out to me, and that is the new Roadhouse. I loved the original with Patrick Swayze. Loved the original. But this new one with Jake Gyllenhaal is so much funnier, especially Tyson Fury. He just had me in fits. He had me in absolute fits. It was so funny. Is it Tyson Fury in it? No, it's Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. Please don't tell them I fucked them up. Please don't do that. Yes. Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor. It was hilarious. I loved it. I don't think it's supposed to be funny, but it was. It was so funny. And just really good. I mean, as an avid fan of the original, I really like the original film with Patrick Swayze. While there are elements that you can see that it's a remake, it's a lot better. It is a lot better than the original. Yeah, it just is. In some respects, it's funnier. It's funnier. There is more humour. There is a bit more character to the main character, Dalton. There is more of a character arc in it. And yeah, it was just really good. Really good. Really enjoyed that. So yeah, and then books. I'm an avid reader. Unfortunately, where I like crime dramas and action movies and fantasy, I love fantasy, you know, I love things like Lord of the Rings. I'm not a fan of Harry Potter. Don't shoot me. I could never get into it. I do love Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and all of those. I've watched all of them several times. I love them. Yeah, I don't really read all that. Kind of. I like trashy romance and some things I like sci-fi or fantasy books. So I've been reading again because they brought out a new one to it. I've been really rereading the Relentless series by Karen Lynch. Now, it's it's more of a new adult book. So it's obviously aimed at people younger than me, but it's a fantasy book. It's about werewolves and vampires and all the rest of it. And I love all those kinds of books. You know, once upon a time, I was a Twilight fan, right? The books, not the films. Don't get the two mixed up. They are poles apart. The books are good. The films are okay-ish. I prefer the books. Anyway, so yeah, there's those. And then there's another author that I really like. Her name's Tijan. And she has got quite a few series. But the one that I read that I really liked, well, there was two. There was the Non-Outcast and the Anti-Hero. Now, she does write new adult books, but these are not new adult books. These are about people set in their early to mid-30s. So they're older. Yeah, they're not kids anymore. So yeah, I really enjoyed those. They were really good. I will link the books in the description box below. You get them on Kindle. I do read a lot. I have my Kindle Fire. I also have a regular Kindle, but I prefer my Kindle Fire. I don't know why, I just do. just find it a lot easier to use. They're not expensive. I think I paid about, I think they're about £45, something like that. So they're not expensive for what they are. They do say they're a tablet. They're not. They're useless for like anything other than reading and buying books, to be fair. You can't, you can you know, surf the internet and all of that on there, but they are slow. They're not up there with like the technology, so they're quite slow and delayed. If you're reading a book, they're fantastic for reading, but that's what they're for. So yeah, I do love those. What else have we got here? Food. Yeah, as you know, I have a very, very limited amount that I can eat, and what I've been really, really enjoying at the moment is Ryvita. I know, cardboard. I love it. It's the crunch, because I went so long where I was on like what was I on, like a liquid diet. Sorry, bra, it's digging in. Yeah, I was on like a liquid diet one night, and then really, really soft and all that, and I can finally have crunch. So Ryvita. Been loving my Ryvitas. Been loving them. And my jellies. Obviously, I love my jellies. They've got next to no calories in. They slide down, and they're just so tasty, and they get rid of that. There's no sugar in them, so as a diabetic, I can have them. But they get rid of that sweet craving that you have. So there's those. Latte and my water. It's always going to be those. When I find something different that I really, really like, I will let you know. Perfume, I thought I'd add this one. There is the Libra, Yves Saint Laurent Libra. Really like that. And the Armani Diamonds. They are my go-tos at the moment. Loving them. And yeah, I think that is everything that I can think of that I've been loving in the first 3 months of the year. Can't really think. Oh, Shein for my jewellery. All my little jewellery. Look, I've changed them all. Look, I've put my little crystal ones in. These are the sterling silver ones. They were like £2 a pair. And obviously when you've got a lot and you need to buy quite a few pairs, it's handy when they're cheap, isn't it? So yeah, I put, this is my newest one. This one here. This one and this one. They're the newest ones this side. And then obviously I've got this one. This one is not going to be ready to change now for about 6 months. I can change the ball on the top. I can change because that's just, it's the bit in the middle. But I had to take the original one they put in. The ball fell off and then it was too short. So I had to take it out and put in another longer one. So that's in there. It's a bit long, but at least it's not going to hurt to swell round it. I'm not touching it. I'm just sort of, yeah, it feels funny. It's a very, very strange place to have done. I do really like it though. And I will be getting this side done as well. This bit here done. And then I think up here and up here. And that I think will be the lot. Round this bit, very often I wear an ear cuff. I wear an ear cuff round there. It's going all red now where I've been poking it. Yeah, I wear an ear cuff around there, so I'm not going to bother getting any more piercings there because they take so long to heal up there. So yeah, I just put an ear cuff round and that'll be it. So yeah, anyway, that is my favourites for the first 3 months of 2024. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If there's anything that I've mentioned that you really like, any suggestions on films or TV programs or even books that you might like, that you think I might enjoy, stick it in the comments. Yeah, if anything, I'm looking for new stuff now. Me and Paul are sort of struggling a bit. We sort of can't really think of much else to do. What did we watch today? Oh, Glass. He got me into Glass. We watched Unbreakable, Split and Glass. And they were good. They were good, but they're not favourites, obviously. But they're good films. So, yeah, just, you know, anything, you know, that's out and about that you think I might not have seen, put it in the comments, you know, any of your suggestions. If you like any of this, I'd love to hear about it. But yeah, and books especially. Anybody out there that likes reading those sorts of books, if you've got any suggestions, any authors you think I should read, then yeah, put it all in the comments and we can have a little chat about it. But yeah, that's it from me. I do so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos to come, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.